Sandra Lee, the Emmy-winning TV chef and former partner of ex-New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, reportedly caused a stir at Italy, NYC downtown on Thursday, January 16th. Eyewitnesses claim Lee, 58, became pushy and aggressive after a cashier mistakenly hit void and had to recharge the items. According to onlookers, this sent Sandra Lee into a frenzy. She reportedly raised her voice while exclaiming, "Do you know who I am? I'm Andrew Cuomo's ex-wife," although she never married Cuomo. Both were in a high-profile relationship from 2005 to 2019 per OK magazine. Witnesses say Lee dramatically removed her sunglasses and said, "Girl, I'm Sandra Lee." Lee's attorney has refuted the allegations, stating the incident never took place and that Lee in no world would ever reference that she was married to the governor. But according to the eyewitnesses, Lee made it clear she wanted everyone to know who she was and acted self-important. The sources mentioned that around 20 people witnessed the incident unfold. Reportedly, Lee spent more time demanding to speak to a manager than it took for the cashier to re-ring up the items. Reports suggest Lee eventually calmed down and explained her behavior by saying she had just flown in from Los Angeles, where her Malibu home had narrowly escaped destruction from ongoing wildfires. Celebrity chef Sandra Lee took to Instagram on Tuesday, January 7th, to share her emotional reaction as wildfires ravaged her Malibu neighborhood. Lee posted videos showing the devastating flames creeping closer to her beloved home, offering a heartfelt message of concern for her community. "My home in Malibu has got me through some of the darkest moments in my life," Lee wrote. "I have loved creating it, embellishing it, building it, caring for it, and protecting it. I've cherished every moment I have had with it. As the fire draws closer, I pray for it. I pray for everyone in Los Angeles right now." Lee went on, "What an incredibly terrifying moment for my community. As the fire reaches our doorstep, please stay in contact with each other. Community in times like these is our lifeline. We are all safe, but the fire is inching closer to my slice of heaven in Malibu." Lee purchased the stunning $3.38 million property in 2020 after her split from Cuomo. The Malibu home has served as a personal sanctuary for the California native. "When I was a waitress at the Malibu Adobe back in 1989, I dreamed of a home like this for me and worked my butt off for it," she said about her home. Lee's post also expressed her deep appreciation for the firefighters and first responders battling the blazes. "I am sad, but I am sending all my love to all the first responders and firefighters who are literally giving it all they've got to keep us safe. Love and prayers always, Sandra Lee," she posted. Lee shared an update on Instagram after visiting her Malibu home, Avalon, in the aftermath of the devastating Palisades fire. In her heartfelt post, the chef and television personality revealed her shock and gratitude that her house was one of the few spared in her neighborhood. "I was able to go to Malibu late yesterday. It is with a heavy heart for my local community, yet the most shocked and grateful heart. I share my home. Avalon still stands," she posted. Lee expressed astonishment as her house survived, noting that only 10 houses in her area remained standing. "I could not believe my eyes to be one of 10 in my neighborhood of homes still there. I do not know how. I can only assume it was the quick action of our firefighters," she said. Lee conveyed feelings of guilt and sorrow for her neighbors and others affected by the fire. "I feel guilty for being a part of a bubble of these homes spared. I have such sadness for the people who have lost their lives, and I grieve for the families who have lost their loved ones," she shared. The Palisades fire has ravaged parts of Malibu, destroying numerous homes and displacing families.